Hello to anyone watching. Just wanted to give a quick update on day 3. It's been 72 whole hours now, so I am still swollen up a little bit. It's not really noticeable on the outside of my face a little bit. On the inside I can still feel it. So I'm hoping by sometime by the end of this day it starts getting better, the swelling. The top denture, the top thing is still fitting really good. I know that's going to change soon. Because I know the swelling will go down soon and it won't fit the same. I am supposed to see the guy tomorrow. I was hoping to wait a few more days at least to see him, but he won't be in the next few days. I could see someone else, but I'd rather see the guy I normally see. So it may still fit good when I see him tomorrow. And then I'll probably have to go back to see him again in a few days when the swelling starts going down and it's probably going to loosen up. And you'll probably have to do some kind of a reline or something. I don't know. So for right now, yes, they are fitting. They feel like they're getting a tiny bit looser, but not too much. I don't have my bottom piece in the partial. It's too painful. I think just because of the swelling, the piece on the inside of my mouth, on the bone there, was digging right in me, and it was extremely painful. So I didn't even put it back in. I figure give it a break and let that spot heal, because it's like an indent or almost a gash inside of the mouth from it. It's just so tight. I already had 2 teeth missing on one side before, so it doesn't seem all that much different to have a few more gone on the bottom. It's mostly the top, because I do have my real teeth in the front that look awful compared to the new ones, as I had said. Just the coloring's awful. The bottom ones are pretty stained. Now the top ones are nice and white. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've had some pain. It kind of comes and goes, I guess. But it's been less because I didn't put my my bottom piece in. Once I took it out this morning, there's no way I was going through that again. Just putting in the top piece was kind of painful, but I can get over that. The bottom one, forget it. So I'm just letting it try to heal. As far as eating is gone, yeah, it's impossible to chew anything, as I'm sure most of you do know. Luckily, though, I've had a lot of spaghetti. I mean, with meat, mushrooms, everything. I just swallow it down, swallow it whole. No chewing involved. And yeah, I find noodles are really the easiest thing to eat so far. And anything kind of liquidy like pudding or even ice cream, I find it kind of goes underneath the top piece, which is kind of annoying, but something more solid that you can swallow is a little easier, because it just goes right down. It doesn't get stuck or nothing like that underneath. So like I said, I've only taken them out maybe 3 or 4 times now to clean them, and if you are going to be going through this soon, that's the one thing I can tell you. Taking them out and then trying to put them back in is very painful, because your gums are swollen and it's going to feel extremely tight, and it's going to feel like it's digging in you trying to put them back in, and there could be spots that is digging in you and it hurts. That is probably the most of the pain, and depending on how much you swell up, like if you're in a throb from your swelling, I haven't had that too bad. Yeah, still learning how to you know, just still talking funny. And just trying to get used to looking different. Probably because I am swelled up a tad. I don't know. I don't like the look of... So far, I don't like the new look. Hopefully things look a little different when the swelling's down, like, you know, when things go down a bit. But if this is the way it permanently going to look from wearing these, I'm not crazy about it, but oh well, what can you do? Could be worse, I guess. I really don't know what to say. I've mentioned the bone loss. That's, again, the one and main concern for me is just having enough there to hold the top later, or maybe even sooner than later. I mean, it won't be that long. A few months. Besides that, it's just the mismatched coloring teeth. So we'll see what I can do about that. If it takes too much work to keep the teeth that I do have, too much money and too much work, and they're never going to match the other ones on the top, then I may consider having the rest removed at some point, because I do want matching teeth. To go through all this and still look pretty crappy. You know, I still don't want to smile. I'm still going to try to, like, I'm going to try to talk even funnier now around people, because I'm going to try to hide it even more, probably. So yeah, I mean, it hasn't made me feel that much better. Just actually having all the top teeth removed, yeah, I think I do feel better, though. Like, it feels like a lot of the infection's been just kind of wiped out of me, and I do think I am feeling better. Once my mouth is more healed and I start trying to get back to normal, I've taken the week off of work, but it does seem like I am feeling a little better, so that is a big positive thing. I guess my health is the most important thing, and how I'm feeling. So far, I think I see an improvement with that, or feel an improvement. I'll just be happy when mouth is a little more healed. Just getting used to this thing in my mouth. Yes, it's a weird feeling. And yeah, and I'll be happy when everything's totally healed and kind of back to where it is, what it will normally be. So then we can, you know, something more permanent stays in, where I don't have to go like probably every single week to get them adjusted or lined, and then see what we're dealing with on the top there for bone, and what permanent steps, you know, like another pair of new permanents, and yeah, I can't wait to actually see the doctor and find out about that, and talk to them about also my bottom teeth. If they're even worth keeping. I did say before, I kind of wish I just went through and had them all, because they are not in the greatest shape. They're stained, yeah, but it will take work just to keep them healthy. I'll need to have a lot of deep cleanings, and every one of those will cost money, a couple $100 at least, and I'll need to do that regularly, and they may become more sensitive over time from doing all that, and I don't know if it's really worth it, because they look shitty anyway. And over time I can't see them holding up, honestly, all that great. So if you're going through this, good luck. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. Just getting used to something huge in your mouth, it feels huge. I know it doesn't look huge, really. But, I mean, it's not that bad, really, like, pain-wise. It's just, yeah, adjusting and getting used to things, and, yeah, there will definitely be some discomfort. And the first few days, if you want to take them out, be prepared. It's going to be painful trying to put them back in, and it's painful taking them out, and it'll be even more painful trying to get them back in. So, just so you know, I'm warning you. So, I will maybe do an update tomorrow, and any questions, anything about any of the problems of, you know, like periodontal disease, or just the teeth themselves, any of the procedures. I went to the hospital and I was out for the whole thing. I'm lucky I'm in Canada. It was all kind of covered under OHIP, the whole procedure, because it was done in the hospital. Any questions at all, just feel free to ask. Check you later. Bye.